California Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 6.
Question 1. In hot weather, what type of clothing should you wear while riding your motorcycle?
Long pants and a t-shirt. Denim shorts and a leather jacket. Sturdy clothing that covers your arms and legs completely. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable.
Answer.
Sturdy clothing that covers your arms and legs completely.
Question 2. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to
close the throttle. Accelerate out of the wobble. Adjust your weight. Grip the handlebars tightly.
Answer.
Accelerate out of the wobble.
Question 3. Your side mirrors allow you to see
behind you and part of the lane beside you. Everything to the sides and rear. Beside your vehicle only. Behind your vehicle only.
Answer.
Behind you and part of the lane beside you.
Question 4. What does the SIPOE driver judgment acronym stand for?
Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute. See, identify, predict, decides, examine. Scan, identify, proceed, direct, execute. See, identify, proceed, direct, examine.
Answer.
Scan, identify, predict, decide, execute.
Question 5. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, what should you do?
Slow down before reaching the slippery section. Stop and turn around. Only use your rear brake. Stop your bike and walk it across the slippery section.
Answer.
Slow down before reaching the slippery section.
Question 6. To stop as quick as possible, you should
use the rear brake only. Use the front brake only. Use both brakes at the same time. Use either brake while swerving the motorcycle.
Answer.
Use both brakes at the same time.
Question 7. Which of the following should not be done at night?
Adjust your lane position when necessary. Increase your riding speed. Use your high beam. Increase your following distance.
Answer.
Increase your riding speed.
Question 8. How can you make your brake light more noticeable to others?
Ride in lighted areas. Use your high beam. Flash your brake light. Avoid tailgating.
Answer.
Flash your brake light.
Question 9. If you need to brake and swerve, you
should brake before swerving. Should brake after swerving. Must brake while swerving. Must brake before or after swerving.
Answer.
Must brake before or after swerving.
Question 10. The best tie and face protection is provided by
A windshield. Approved sunglasses. Specialized goggles. A face shield.
Answer.
A face shield.
Question 11. What type of clothing is best for daytime riding?
Brightly colored clothing. Clothing made of non-reflective material. Clothing of gray shades, to blend with the environment. During daylight, clothing type does not matter.
Answer.
Brightly colored clothing.
Question 12. When packing your motorcycle, heavier items should be packed.
In saddlebags. In a backpack. In the front of the tank bag. By being tied onto the sissy bar.
Answer.
In the front of the tank bag.
Question 13. When is it most important to check your mirrors?
When you are decreasing your speed. While stopped at an intersection. All these answers are correct. When you are preparing to change lanes.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 14. How can you ride safely on slippery surfaces?
Increase your speed to maintain balance. Lean the opposite way of the motorcycle during turns. Ride on the most slippery portion of the lane. Reduce your speed and avoid sudden moves.
Answer.
Reduce your speed and avoid sudden moves.
Question 15. In order to have a passenger on your motorcycle, you must have
high quality shocks. A windshield. Footrests for the passenger. Side saddlebags.
Answer.
Footrests for the passenger.
Question 16. How can you help balance yourself during motorcycle turns?
Take your feet off the foot pegs for balance. Turn your torso in the direction of the turn. Keep your knees against the gas tank. Lean the opposite direction of the motorcycle.
Answer.
Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Question 17. When parked at the roadside, you should park at a degree angle with your tire touching the curb.
45 to 90, rear. 90 to 180, front. 170 to 180, front. 90 to 180, rear.
Answer.
45 to 90, rear.
Question 18. If you must coast over a slippery surface, you should also
raise slightly off the seat. Allow your feet to skim the surface. Apply the rear brake. Lean back as far as possible.
Answer.
Allow your feet to skim the surface.
Question 19. Which of the following statements about crossing an intersection is true?
Increase your speed as you approach an intersection. Always count on eye contact as a sign that the driver will yield. Always ride with your headlight off. Select a lane position that would best increase your visibility to other drivers.
Answer.
Select a lane position that would best increase your visibility to other drivers.
Question 20. If you are convicted of riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you will be fined and ordered.
The mandatory training. The mandatory license suspension. 2-year imprisonment. The mandatory public service.
Answer.
The mandatory license suspension.
Question 21. When starting a motorcycle facing uphill, you should change to hold the cycle while operating the throttle with the right hand.
The hand brake. Either hand brake or foot brake. Both brakes. The foot brake.
Answer.
The foot brake.
Question 22. If you are being followed by a tailgater and he is not able to pass you, you should
call the police. Increase your following distance. Flash your brake lights. Pull over and stop.
Answer.
Increase your following distance.
Question 23. When riding in a group, you should never
put a beginner near the front. Pair up. Pass vehicles in front of you. Ride single file.
Answer.
Pair up.
Question 24. Cargo on your motorcycle should be secured
with rope. On the chassis bar. Behind the rear axle. With elastic cords.
Answer.
With elastic cords.
Question 25. How can you prevent fatigue while riding?
Protect yourself from the elements. Take frequent breaks. All these answers are correct. Limit the length of your trip.
Answer.
All these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.